Welcome back to the TPR Dynasty. This week, hopefully the last week that we will have to go without Ernie Hughes for the rest of the season. The all-star running back, the All-American, who has rushed for 800 yards in 3 games, who is injured, is hopefully going to be coming back next week. We have a lot of big recruits on campus this weekend, leading for all of those guys that you just saw right there. Hopefully going to get some commitments and lock down the #1 class this season. Now, it's been a week since Oklahoma was beat by Texas. So you know I've been waiting for this one. I want to bury the Texas Longhorns right now. So let us not be delayed. I want to hurt Texas so badly because I am sad. As you can see, the Big 12 South is looking like Oregon has it in hand if they win out. However, they do have to play Nebraska here in a week or so. And it's going to be a big one. So.
You wouldn't know it, but it only took 90 days to build Memorial Stadium back in 1923. Today, it's one of the iconic sites in college football. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories.
Nebraska in the driver's seat in the Big 12 as usual. Trying to get in the back door for the national championship. Needing either Tennessee or Miami to slip up. And Hunter's going to return this one. Hunter's going to take this one about 6 yards deep. And he's going to get out to the outside, trying to beat him, and he can't. But he gets a 60-yard return. And Von Ramirez is coming on the field for the first time today. Had a pretty solid outing last week. Here we go. And they're going to hand off going to the right. They go to Howard Thompson. Thompson tries to get outside, but instead loses a yard, and it's going to be 2nd down on 11. And Carlson drops an easy 1st down that time. Might have heard some footsteps, and it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Woo. And Ramirez is going to roll out. And Ramirez is going to fumble the ball, and it's going to be turned over. He had enough for the 1st down, and a disastrous start for Nebraska's offense, who hasn't had a lot of giveaways this season, but they're going to have one here. And now the defense is going to come out here for Nebraska, trying to keep up the hard work. They've been playing really good the last couple of weeks. And Fontaine is going to be there to stop them for a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Nebraska at home for the first time in 4 weeks. And it's almost intercepted. John Clark gets his hand in there for the deflection. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. And the defense is pumping up the crowd. Oh my goodness, almost sacked. And it's going to be knocked away by Clark again, almost with the interception. It's going to be 4th down and 6. And probably one of the most dangerous return men in the country back to return this one. Howard Thompson. He's had 6 in the last 2 weeks. He's going to start out taking this one to the left, and he gets tackled after a 20-yard pickup. 1st and 10, ball on the 42, as Nebraska is going to try to get this offense rolling. And Carlson's going to be in the backfield. They're going to go counter, and they're going to give it to Carlson. And he picks up 7 on his first carry of the game. 2nd down and 3. And they're going to hand it off to Carlson up the middle. And Carlson is going to get upfield, and he's going to break a tackle and pick up 11 yards. Going back to Old Faithful, the run game, to try to get the ball moving a little bit here. 1st and 10. Oh, and Ramirez gets hit. Sack and loss of 2. And they send, it looks like they send an extra man. Guard had to come up with a decision there and just couldn't quite get it. So they're going to go, looks like play action. He's going to roll out and throws incomplete. On Ramirez, it's going to be 3rd and 12, another long 3rd down situation. And ball's going to be on the 41 in Nebraska. Coming out with 2 running backs in the backfield with a tight end. And Carlson's going to go up the middle, and he's going to pick up 6 yards. It's going to be 4th down and 6. With 3:21 left, and Nebraska's kicking a field goal. And Williams is going to nail this one right down the middle, 48-yard field goal, and Nebraska, or excuse me, a 52-yard field goal, and Nebraska takes a 3-0 lead over Texas. And here comes one of the best defenses in the country. Nebraska pumping up the crowd, trying to get them psyched here. And guess who? Clint Brown for a loss of 3, and he has had a great season so far. One of the young, bright spots on this defense. He's been on fire the last couple of games. 2nd down and 13 for Texas. And he's going to get hit as he throws, but he completes it for a gain of 18 yards to Roman Davis. One of the few times you're going to see Trey Hunter get burned off the line, and it just happened right there. First completion of the game for Texas. It's going to be a hold on Texas. And that's going to put him back 10 more yards. It's going to be 1st down and 20. First down and 20. And intercepted by Wallace, in Nebraska forces the turnover. Matt Wallace, another young guy, making a big play here for Nebraska. And it's going to be 1st and 10 with 1:57 left here in the first quarter. And Doyle is going to scoop that one out of the dirt for 5 yards. Second down and 5. And Doyle drops it. 3rd down and 5 for Nebraska. They are 0 of 2 on 3rd down today. And he's going to hit Thompson for 6 yards, and it's 1st down and 10 for Nebraska. Texas sent a blitz, and he just threw right over him. And here we go, 1st and 10 for Nebraska. And he's going to go down the middle to Doyle for a touchdown between 2 Texas defenders, 32 yards, and Nebraska is on the board 9-0 right now. PAT coming to make it 10-0. Just split the safeties. Wow. What a throw by Vaughn Ramirez. And the crowd is back in it. And he's going to be hit as he tries to throw. And it is intercepted by Louis Foster. Back-to-back picks, and Nebraska is in business again. Ball's at the 48. I mean, you got to go for the throat here. I mean, if it just feels like one of those moments, you got to get a big play out of this. And he's going to throw it, and Jackson's going to be down there, almost gets it on the tip. But it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Nebraska. Ball's at the 48. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Thompson in the backfield. And Thompson's going to get the read, and it's going to be an 8-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 now. Ball's at the 40.
It's 3rd down. They're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
And he's going to hit Harrison. And Harrison is going to pick up 14 yards. 21 seconds left. Nebraska is getting in the hurry up. And Thompson's going to go up the middle, breaking tackles, and he picks up 6 yards. They're hurrying up to the line again. And they're going to go play action here. And he's going to go back corner to Dallas Williams for a touchdown. 20 yards, and Nebraska leads 16-0. The sophomore redshirt, Dallas Williams, in the back of the end zone. It's 16-0, about to be 17-0. And we're going to kick off here to begin the 2nd quarter. And here we go. Wallace interception, he's going to score. 3rd pick in a row, and this one leads to another Nebraska defensive touchdown, and it's 23-0. The Cornhuskers have taken this game over, and it's 24-0 with 5:45 left in the 2nd. They played a lot of man today. They've done very well. And he just throws this one away. And a nightmare day for Keith Daniels so far. 2nd down and 10. Ball is at the 25. Second and 10. Almost. Again. A lot of red shirts around. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Ball's at the 25. Here we go. Hit as he throws, and that time it was John Brown, I believe, comes in and hits him while he was throwing. It's incomplete, and it's going to be 4th down and 10. Nebraska's getting the ball back, and the defense is feeling it right now. And this is going to be a punt. Thompson, a big punt, and Thompson's going to get a chance to return it. And he's going to start out to the right, and he's going to go back left. He's going to cut back to the right. Thompson has a lane. Thompson trying to get between 2 men, and he gets a 57-yard return. And Nebraska with great field position. Ball at the 23-yard line, and it's going to be 1st down and 10. Ball at the 23. And it looks like they're coming out in the I formation, and they're going to hand it off. No. Play action. They're going to Harrison over the middle, and it's intercepted by Texas in the end zone. And Texas is going to get the ball at the 20-yard line on a bad decision to throw that time. Bad spot. Bad spot. But when your defense is playing as good as what Nebraska's is, it's really not that big of a sweat. Defense is pumping up the home crowd. And Fontaine with a big hit and a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. And stopped. Stoned. Loss of 1 for Derek Allen. Lance Fontaine coming in with another tackle for loss. Lance Fontaine is everywhere. 3rd down and 12. The crowd really becoming a factor now. And picked off by Trey Hunter. And he may have a chance to return this one. And he gets to the 20, and Nebraska has the ball back. And the ball-hawking defensive backs of Nebraska have struck again for the 4th time today in the first half. And they're starting with the ball inside the red zone here. And he's going to pitch it out to Carlson, and Carlson's only going to pick up 2. 2nd and 8. We're under 4 here in the first half. And pretty good defensive game so far. Nebraska's defense is just playing incredible right now. And they're going to pitch it out to Thompson, who's going to juke inside, make a man miss, and he scores an 18-yard touchdown run. And Nebraska up 30-0 as they are blanking Texas in the first half. And it's going to be 31 after the point after touchdown. And Texas is going to get the ball back with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left, trying to make anything happen here in the first half. The crowd is in it. They're loud. And Texas dropping back. And he just throws this one away. 2nd and 10. I mean, when you can play man coverage and your defense can wreak the kind of havoc that these defensive backs have so far today for Nebraska, and you're getting penetration, you're rushing 4 down linemen and getting penetration every play, you're going to have a really long day. You will have a very long day. And that's basically where Texas is living right now. If you can't stop a 3-4-man rush every single play, you're in trouble. And they're sacked. Clint Brown breaks through for a loss of 7. It's going to be 4th down and 17. They got the ball at the 18. And Texas continues to struggle on offense. The punt Another really big punt. Thompson's going to return it. He takes it right, cuts back to the left, cuts right again, goes inside, outside. Thompson, a 32-yard return. And it's going to be first down at the 39-yard line. First and 10. And they're going to run the screen to Carlson. And Carlson trying to get to the outside, and he does. Carlson with one man to beat, and he dives into the end zone for a 39-yard touchdown reception. Casey Carlson for 6. A 39-yard touchdown pass, and Nebraska up 37-0. And the screen is a no-go for Texas, a loss of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 14, ball at the 12. And Texas is coming out with 5 wide receivers. And Fontaine gets the 8-yard, it makes the tackle after the 8-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd down at 6 for Texas now. They're going to melt down the clock here, just in case they don't get it. And it's completed for 13 yards, and Texas has a first down with 1:19 left. Five wide again. And Foster like a heat-seeking missile, but Joe Garrison holds on. It's going to be first down and 10. Ball's at the 46. And Nebraska's defense for the first time today seems like they're on their heels almost. And Petway with a big hit after a 5-yard gain. And picked off again by Hunter. The 5th interception of the game for Nebraska. The 5th one thrown by Keith Daniels, and that's Trey Hunter's 2nd of the game. Good Lord. You just want to forget about this if you're a Texas fan. And he gets around the outside. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Howard Thompson. .43 seconds left. Ball at the 43. And a 7-yard run. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. They're going to hurry up. And Thompson picks up the first down on a 12-yard run. And they're running up to the line again. Oh, wow. And that's why they haven't called a timeout yet. So they get the timeout with 15 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd and 3, ball at the 30. Here we go. 2nd and 3 for Nebraska. And it's intercepted by Malone. And that's Nebraska's 3rd turnover of the game, and Von Ramirez's 3rd. 2nd interception. The pressure just got to him. 11 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to just run this one, and it is stopped for a loss of 1. 2nd down and 11. And Clark is going to tackle him for a loss of 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 16. And it's going to be a run up the middle to end the half, an 11-yard gain. And at the half, Nebraska leads 37-0 over Texas. And Texas will get the ball here to start out the second half. Nothing doing in the first half of this game for the Longhorns. And an incomplete pass to start the second half. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Brian Jones living in the lap of Keith Daniels so far this game. Third down and 10. And here he is, Brian Jones with the sack and loss of 8. Untouched off the edge. And it's going to be 4th down and 18, ball at the 17. And Thompson is back to return it. And Howard Thompson going back to the right. And no, an 11-yard return this time. Not much going for him. First down and 10. And Doyle drops it. He just can't hold on. And Doyle's had just about as bad of a game as you can from the receiver position today. And Harrison, 10 yards, and it's going to be first down and 10. And that's the guy right now. I mean, Brady Harrison is just having a great year. When you need something to happen, you go to him, and he gets you a big gain. And like here we go again, 22 yards to Brady Harrison, and they're going, hurry up. And here he is for a touchdown. All Brady Harrison that drive, no problem. And Nebraska goes up 43-0. Make it 44. And Texas now getting blanked by Nebraska. 44-0 is the deficit. 9-yard gain. All right. Fontaine stops him after a 3-yard gain. Second down at 7. And it's going to be a 15-yard reception. First down and 10 for Texas.
From their own 49-yard line. First down.
And that play got blown up, a loss of 2. Second down and 12 here. And it's going to be an 8-yard gain by Lauren Thompson. It's going to be third down and 4. Third down and 4. Could be a big stop for Nebraska. And it will be. Harris and Brown combined to tackle him behind the line. It's going to be a loss of 4, and it's going to be 4th and 8. And Nebraska is going to get the ball back here after the Texas punt. Oh, no, they fake it, and it goes for a loss of 1. Nothing going. Nebraska snuffed it out, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Cornhuskers now. And Harrison, who else? 5 receptions, 88 yards and a touchdown, all coming here in the second half. And here they go again. And Thompson cannot get the jump ball. It's going to be second down and 10. And a loss of 2 that time. Oh, goodness. Third down and 12. And who else? Brady Harrison. And he gets tackled after a 31-yard reception. And it's going to be first to goal. Ball is at the 2, and you already know it's coming here. Carlson's coming in. And they're out in their big formation. I'm going to toss to the right to Carlson, and he is in. 50-0. Nebraska beating Texas now. Here comes the defense. And it's incomplete. Second and 10. Here we go. Butler bringing the pressure, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10. He throws it away again. I don't know if there's a defense that's as deep and as good as this Nebraska team in the country, just based off of talent alone. And Williams is going to come up. Todd Williams with the interception, with the return inside the 20. That's the 6th interception of the game by Nebraska. All of them coming off of Keith Daniels, and just nothing going for him today. And Carlson catches it for a 20-yard touchdown. And Nebraska goes up 57-0. Only in the 3rd quarter. Another thrown away pass, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Now all I got to do is just play against a user like this. And it's almost picked off by Wallace again. Almost had his 2nd interception of the game, but it went off of his fingertips, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for Texas now. That close. And it's Doyle with the interception. And Doyle is going to bring it in for a touchdown. The 7th interception of the game for Nebraska. Wow. And Nebraska's got some ball hawks. That was a wide receiver making that play. Wow. 1st and 10. Down 65-0. I mean, how do you come back from this? Oh, wow! The tip drill for Texas, and the shutout's going to be over. The shutout is done with on the weirdest tip drill I've ever seen in my life, with 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Texas is going to be kicking off to Nebraska now. And it's Thompson for the return. And Thompson cannot get to the outside, but he gets a 30-yard return. First and 10. And Thompson's going to get the screen. He's got a block set up. And somehow can't outrun the linebacker? I don't know about that. But it's going to be a big pickup through the air. And that's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Nebraska's up 65-7 on Texas. tightrope the sideline, Dallas Williams. Touchdown, Nebraska. What a throw and what a catch. I didn't think he was gonna be able to get under the ball, but he did. Wow. And this is gonna be under review. That was extremely close. And I think that this might stand. And it is. Touchdown, an incredible catch by Dallas Williams. He caught the ball literally an inch from the sideline and just strides into the end zone. And, I mean, just all Nebraska today. Nothing you can do about it if you're Texas at this point. And it's going to be 7-yard reception. Second down and 3, ball at the 32.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
7 interceptions thrown today by Texas. Big hit, 12-yard reception. And hit immediately after a gain of 3. Lance Fontaine was in there.
Second and 7. Ball at their own 47. He's got to throw in a hurry.
Almost intercepted. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. And thrown away. It's going to be 4th down. And Nebraska's going to get the ball back. Oh no, Texas is going for it. And incomplete. The pressure was too much, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And Ramirez is going to be back in at quarterback. And they're going to go with the screen again. And Thompson gets it for a gain of 9. Carlson with a 2-yard pickup and a first down for Nebraska. And intercepted again. We're seeing a lot of interceptions in this game. 11 total turnovers in this game between both of these teams. Just, I mean, Von Ramirez just having a hard time getting the ball on this defense. Both defenses have played very, very well today. And a 6-yard reception. Second down and 4. Big hit by Fontaine, but they get the first down. thrown away again. Keith Daniels is 19 of 43. 19 of 43 in this game. And they're going to hand it off. And he picks up a 10-yard run. It's going to be 3rd down and inches. Ball's going to be at the 35-yard line. And they get the first down, a 10-yard reception.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
And a gain of 1. Second down and 9. And a pickup of 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
And Burns gets him for a loss of 3. It's 4th down and 10. 4th and 10, and Texas is going to punt this one away, it looks like.
It's away, and it's a booming punt.
And Harris is going to get this one. And Harris is going to be tackled inside the 10. 1st down and 10 for Nebraska. And Thompson is going to pick up 16 yards.
On their own 25-yard line. First down. A little over a minute in the game. He's to the 40.
And there goes Brady Harrison again. And touchdown for Nebraska, 75 yards. And they're up 78-7. And they get the 2-point conversion. It's 80-7, Nebraska. Big hit. Wallace with a big hit. And they get 4 yards. And Fontaine with a big hit and no gain. 3rd down and 6. Another deflected completion for Texas. Seven seconds left. Loss of 2. And thrown away, and that's going to be the end of the game. And Nebraska is going to win this game 80-7. Just a dumpster fire of a game. And Nebraska's going to win an ugly one to make it 8 in a row. And we'll just see how that works out with the recruiting, because I don't know if that's something you can feel good about 100% unless you're a defensive player for Nebraska. Want to be a defensive player for Nebraska. So until next time, guys, we'll see you then.